Hello YouTube, how are you? How have you been? How's life? It's been a minute. So I thought I would do a get ready with me talk through. This is going to be my first talk through, and y'all know I talk a lot, so we're going to see how this works. Just to catch you up on what's going on, what's been happening and all that good stuff. So didn't want to do a traditional, let me show you how I'm doing my makeup, because it's a gazillion of those on the tube, so listen. So what has been going on with me? I will try to at least show you what I'm using. So this is the Touche Eclat, let me see if I'm saying this right, Touche Eclat Blur Primer from YSL. This is my second time using this. I already put some on, but I'm gonna put a little bit on. The jury is out how good it is. I know it cost a ridiculous amount. I think it was like $60 or something ridiculous. But I had some points at the Bloomingdale's, so technically I didn't pay for it. That's the only reason why I got it, because I had like enough to cover it. So what I'm going to do today is I am trying out the NARS All Day Radiant Foundation, and I am hoping that the color they gave me is correct. So what's been going on with me? So I have literally been sick, and if you see me looking, I'm at my little vanity in my room. So I have been sick literally, and you probably can still hear it a little bit in my voice, but literally since the new year. I have been coughing, and I didn't have the flu, thankfully. But listen, coughing, and then so about 10 days ago, I went to the doctor, because I did not want to go to the doctor because everybody had the flu. So I didn't want to get the flu. So I said, self, don't go where the sick people are. But I wouldn't get better, so I figured, let me just go ahead and, whatever it is, knock it out. So I went to the doctor, had my full mask on, you know, looking like I work in the CDC. And they did the flu test. I was flu negative. But what I did have was an ear infection in both ears. So she gave me some antibiotics that did not work. So that was on a Thursday. So I ended up going back that Tuesday once I had finished the round of antibiotics. And when you know, when you take antibiotics or steroids, you know like day one if they're working or not. So I knew by Saturday that whatever she gave me wasn't working, but I went on and said I'm gonna push through. Where is my thing at? So anyway, go back Monday or Tuesday, she gives me prednisone. Prednisone gives me the munchies. So when I tell y'all I have been eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, like I know I've gained a good 10 pounds easily just from the 10 days I've been sick. And like I said, I've been sick all longer than that, but that's when I finally broke down, went to the doctor, and decided that I wasn't going to push through it. So that's one thing that's been going on with me. Second, YouTube has yet again came with some changes that affects us small YouTubers. And I'm sure you've heard this, so I'm not going to go deep into it. But I will say, it was a little discouraging. I had, you know, started my YouTube channel, which I tell anybody, if you've been thinking about starting a channel, go ahead and do it. Like, get out your box, get out your comfort zone, go ahead and do it. So I swear this Touche Eclat, whatever this stuff is, seems like it's making my skin dry. Okay, so we're going back. So there is a beauty blogger that I love that I thought recommends great products, but I'm starting to wonder if she done sold out. and just recommending stuff because they're paying her to recommend it. This is the second product that I done got from said huge beauty blogger that ain't all great. So we're gonna see. Anyway, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so yeah, the YouTube thing. So made a decision last year, I guess maybe September, to commit to my YouTube channel. I had started it but wasn't posting anything just because I'm very, very private, and being on YouTube you can't really be private. You know, people all in your life, all in your bedroom, all in your everything. So so anyway, went on and started it, and I put up a hair video that was just a random hair video. What was it called? How I straighten my hair or something like that. Well, that thing took off. I mean, just took off. You know, now is it took off if you got a whole bunch of subscribers? Take off? No. Before Newbie took off, and so I was able to meet the threshold of being a YouTube partner. I had set a goal to become a YouTube partner. My original goal was to become one in a year. And because that video did so well and the other videos I was doing so well, I ended up making that goal in, I believe, like 6 weeks, which is, you know, just, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, maybe I should be doing YouTube. You know, I'm all excited, yada, yada, yada. So I met the threshold, and back then I think it was like you needed 10,000 views, and I can't remember what else. So applied for the partnership, got it, you know, started getting my little AdSense on there. And let's just be clear that I wasn't making no money. I mean, I believe I probably was making $30 a month, maybe 40, you know, wasn't that much. But the fact that you set a goal and you reach your goal much quicker than you anticipated, you know, just kind of gives you momentum, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because creating content, it takes a lot of work. Setting up light, I mean, I'm not even a professional, and it's a lot. You gotta have the right mindset, you gotta have the right, be in the right mood, you gotta, you know, tear your house up, putting up lights and stuff to you know, make sure the video looks decent. You gotta edit the video, you know, all of this for free. So my original goal was that I would, because it was time consuming and I knew that, and I know I'm a perfectionist, that I would do like 2 videos, put out 2 videos a week, and just have a day where I just record so that I can, you know, push them out for the month. So I was doing that. Come January, YouTube decides to change their partnership program. And so I'm like, okay, cool, you know, you're changing it, whatever. I personally think it was because of the Logan Paul. They're saying that's not the case, but that's what I think. So get this email basically saying, yeah, I know you made it with the old program. I'm trying to see if this color matches, y'all. The old partnership program, but we gonna rescind on that. And yeah, good luck. You got 30 days to make these like ridiculous, I think it's like 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, like to give someone 30 days to do what they were asking, to me was a slap in the face for a small channel. To me, anybody in their right mind, any business that really cared about their new content creators would grandfather people in, or say, you know, we're making some changes, we want to make it, because I get that you don't want everybody opening up a YouTube account and everybody doing YouTube. I get that. But November, I make it. January, you take it away. just like bye, whatever. And it's, to me, it wasn't about the money, because I wasn't making money. But to me, I kind of felt some way about a company that, in my opinion, does not support your new content creators. Because like I said, to make that goal, I was all excited, and then YouTube just was like, bye, we don't care. So that made me feel some kind of way. So for a minute, I kind of thought, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to create content for a company, Google, that, in my opinion, are okay with the content creators that they already have, and good luck with the new creators? So I kind of felt some kind of way about that for a good 2 weeks. I would not even cut on YouTube. Like I didn't watch YouTube. I was just done with YouTube, because like I said, as a business, I get kind of what they're doing. I kind of feel like if it was my business, I would have grandfathered people in, because to me, if you say November, you've made the threshold to be a YouTube partner, and then January, psych, that's, to me, just like I said, a slap in the face. Because either, number one, you are a huge company, you're not 6 months to a year out in your planning, or are you planning month by month? So you know, this situation that just kind of is making me just question YouTube and their antics and their, what do they really want? Because you have your people like Logan Paul, who, you know, YouTube wasn't saying nothing until somebody else said something about the dead body. So you don't really care about content, in my opinion. So, and one of the reasons why they said that they were, you know, they did away with the new people, I mean the younger ones, and you know, you really wasn't making no money anyway, so we just decided to just say, to hell with you. What does that say to a small person that is still, you know, I'm working just as hard as your, you know, bigger YouTube accounts. I just started. So are you saying that you don't care about us new people? You know, it just kind of, I was kind of feeling some kind of way about that. But one thing that I noticed, and I'm gonna start doing makeup so this video won't be long, but one thing that I noticed was the support that I am getting from, you know, I have less than, I'll say, 500 subscribers, but they're so engaging, you know. So because of you guys, I said I'm going to keep doing it, because, you know, because I wasn't doing it for the money, then it should not bother me that I'm not making $40 a month doing YouTube. But like I said, for me, it was the principle of, you know, giving somebody something and then taking it away. I mean, it was people, you guys, if you just search YouTube new program, it was people crying, people who and that's what was pissing me off, because it wasn't, you know, I'm one that I'll be okay, you know, I'm not trying to be no YouTube star making all this money. I mean, if it come, great, but that's not what I'm doing it for. But people who were getting, you know, a couple $100s a month, and that couple $100s was making them not go in the red for the month. So that was pissing me off, because I'm like, number one, YouTube, you lying, saying that, you know, the people that you're taking it from is making less than, I think they had like a number less than $5 or $10 a month. When you have people, like I said, crying like, you are taking my, you know, livelihood away. Been doing this for so many years, you know, I'm getting, like I said, $200 a month. This is helping me stay out of the red month. You know, you're just going to hell with them. So it just made me think, do I want to be a part of a company that don't care about their people? Because even, for example, Logan Paul, though he is to me crazy and disconnected, out of touch with reality, all of this, because YouTube, he was making YouTube so much money, YouTube didn't care what content he put up. It wasn't until their the people who were paying them for ads started saying something that YouTube said something. So even, you know, your Logan Paul, he's been an ass in his entire YouTube career, starting from the Vine. Now you done kicked him out of the program because of, you know, quotation mark, he's not meeting your standards when you didn't have standards to begin with. So though I disagree with, like I said, I do not agree with, you know, Logan Paul's content and all of that type of stuff. But my point is, to me, it seems like YouTube does not care about people. Because if you did, you know, you would have had some things in place prior to your ad revenue company saying, we're going to pull our ass from you because you have no standards. Well, if you had standards, it wouldn't take somebody saying they pulling their ass from you for you to say, oh, you know what, we need to quotation mark now get standards. So honestly, you know, if it wasn't for my supporters, and like I said, I'm a small channel with, you know, less than 500 subscribers, you know, I get great views, which is great. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have stopped doing YouTube, because I just feel like, you know, I'm one, you know, I like to support people who support people, and the way they did the change was just, to me, middle finger up to the people. If you are not at a certain point, to hell with you. And, you know, though they're saying that's not what they did, if you think about it, for you to say you're a small channel, we're gonna wipe being in partnership with you, we're gonna say no to that. You don't bring enough to the table for us, so to hell with you. That's what they're saying essentially. And you know, everybody starts small, so you never know who's gonna start small, grow big. You don't know. So for YouTube to do that and then not even give people a grace period to say, you know what, we're making these changes, we're going to give you 6 months to meet this threshold, and then if you don't make it, you know, what I'm saying is give you enough time to actually, you know, try to achieve the new goals that you have set for the newbies, especially the ones that you just, and this is my thing, you just said, oh, you're a partner, psych. So that's enough ranting and rambling on that. So anyway, so I was gone. That's where I've been kind of, so that happened beginning of January. And then I was, you know, felt some kind of way. And then right after that, I started getting sick. So I was like, really? You know, I got out of my feelings, and like I said, it was more so because, of course, when it happened, I started, you know, looking at videos to see what other people were saying about the change. And then once I saw people crying, you know, the people who were just really upset, it made me upset for them. And then that's when I went on for like 2 or 3 weeks, I wouldn't even look at YouTube. Nothing about YouTube. I wasn't watching my favorite YouTubers. I was just like, I need a break from YouTube. So, long story short, that is where I have been. So let's go ahead and get on to this makeup. So I am trying NARS All Day Radiant Foundation, their new one. And I'm going to try this color. This guy swears that this is my color. We're gonna see. It's looking a little orange to me, but hey, I could be wrong. And like I said, I put on this I usually use my beauty blender, but I'm not getting up. But I usually wear some type of primer, but I decided to try this one, and I don't know how I feel about it, y'all. I'm just be honest. I kind of feel like it's and then I love this brush, you guys. I've been sleeping on the little toothbrush brushes, but they are bomb.com. So this is the color. The color is in 3.3, whatever color that is. And me, I always get samples of the color because I have weird undertones, and so if I usually have to mix my foundation, but with NARS it looks like I don't have to. So that's that. I'm looking real crazy, y'all, but listen, we're gonna make this quick. So hey guys, I am back. Listen, the camera battery died, and then I just decided to go ahead and do the majority of my face. I don't know if you can even see. Yeah, so I can just make this a little shorter. So the lighting is changing outside, which means it's changing on the inside, so I don't know what this is looking like. But anyway, so I just, like I said, did a quick face. Getting ready to do my lipstick. I don't quite know what I'm wearing yet, so I'm really about to do my lipstick blindly. And I can't remember what I was talking about, but I will say, basically, you guys, if you have a YouTuber that you love watching her videos, make sure you support her by, you know, subscribing to their channel, liking the video, and commenting something positive on their videos. I think I told you about the other people that I was concerned about, who was affected by the new YouTube changes. Like I said, I'll be okay. You know, I wasn't making no money to begin with. For me, it was the principle of the thing. And I still, like I said, feel some kind of way about how YouTube went about doing what they did. But at the end of the day, I love you guys. I do these videos for you. I like the support that this channel gives me, and I will continue to bring you great content. So anywho, enough about that. So I don't know what outfit I'm wearing yet. I know that I am wearing, of course, something sporty, but I don't know what yet. So I hate making a lipstick commitment and I don't know that I'm wearing. So I'm going to do something nude, and I just did a simple little eye. I don't know if you can even see that. I was gonna wear lashes, but I think I'm gonna wear my glasses because I forgot to put my contacts in prior to this makeup. So I'm not gonna try to mess with putting my contacts in and mess up my makeup and all that. So because of that, and then also when you wear glasses, I highlight a little bit under my eyes, but I don't highlight a lot because the glasses tend to magnify your under eye. You look crazy. So that's why this look is fairly natural. I don't know how I feel about this color from NARS yet. We're gonna see how it wears. Like I said, to me it's just a tad bit orangey. You see my, turn this way. If you see my neck, what's this, my chest, my delicate, whatever that word is, it's to me a little too orangey, so I may have to go back and get some other colors. I just did a simple eye, neutral. Whenever I don't know what I'm wearing, I tend to just do neutral golds because you don't want to look like no clown. So anyway, trying out this Nicki Minaj lipstick. Okay,